Your Excellency, Mr. Nasir Abdelaziz Al-Nasser, UN High Representative from the Alliance of Civilizations, thank you for your kind words and, of course, for your support. Magnifico Rectore Maria Cristina Mesa, thank you for inviting us and giving us the opportunity to speak to the students here at this fine educational institute. Carissima profesoresa Silvia Canza, yo hablo un poquito español, por eso. Carissima profesoresa Maria Angela Giusti, dear students, ladies and gentlemen, sono molto lieto di essere qui con voi oggi. Mi fa molto piacere vedere così tanti studianti. It is great to see your interest here. Truly, you are the next generation. You are the people who will change the world. And this is something really important. And I'm also very pleased to realize this is the third such event at this university. And I do hope you continue to do this in the future. Globalization, internationalization are words we hear today, everywhere. But in reality, they are actually quite common and quite old. Think of Marco Polo. Think of Italian food. I know you all love pizza and noodles, so do we, but they actually came from China. The world has not really changed. It is, as Mr. Al-Nasser said, it is a perception. We are getting smaller because we can travel around the world. And I think that is why intercultural understanding is truly important. Young people have enormous potential, not least because of their ability to overcome culture and religious differences. We always talk about differences, but not about the commonalities. It would behoove us all, and that's what we do at BMW, to learn from each other. We are, in some ways, a small company with a fantastic, very big brand. But for many of you here, you might not know, at the headquarters in Munich, over 90 different nations are working together to create not only BMW, Minis and Rolls-Royce around the world. Today, when we met with your director, we were talking about how diverse BMW is today. Our lead designer comes from the Netherlands, another designer from Korea, another comes from Lebanon. They are working together in one company, with one spirit, with one passion. And I tell you all, if you go to BMW, whether you are in the assembly line or you are in the designing area, you will feel this passion. Yes, we have different cultures, different backgrounds. And as you can see from me, I'm an American living in Germany, speak a little Spanish, and of course I speak some German. If you live in Germany, in Munich, you have to speak some German. And I actually want you all to go out and take the chance to meet other cultures, to understand other cultures. We created this award in 1997. It was called at the time the Award for Intercultural Learning. It was the first step. And many of you may ask, why did BMW do this? What do they have to offer in the area of intercultural learning? We realized that we had 90 different nations working just alone in Munich, and we thought it is time that we extend this outside the walls of the company. It first started off as a sponsorship, and under our auspices, this award has, of course, grown. But in 2011, and I have to here point this out, it is through the United Nations Alliance of Civilizations that this award which we are proud of, has taken on a new dimension. It gives me great pleasure and honor to be working with the team of Mr. Al-Nasser. Why? Because now the award is gone global. We now, in the short period of time, we had 13 years under our auspices, we had 40 different projects. But just in the last 2 years, together with the United Nations Alliance of Civilizations, we have now increased 20 new projects. And it gives me great pleasure to announce today that the applications for the next awards begins today. And of course, anyone worldwide can apply. Naturally, there are criteria that have to be fulfilled. It also gives me great pleasure. Today with us are 2 awardees from last year. We have one here in Italy. Selina is here. She's dealing with the issue of migration. She's creating children's books so young people learn very early on to learn that meeting other cultures, accepting other cultures, learning from other cultures doesn't diminish your life, but it will fully enrich your life, make your life far more interesting, and it will add cultural dimensions you have never thought of before. It also gives me pleasure to tell you here, there's another awardee all the way from Kenya. Please, Victor. Who is dealing with issues of migration, conflict in the country using film. What also, as you can see, I'm a bit older than many of you in this room. It gives me great hope that young people are out there day in and day out and trying to make a difference, trying to make the world a better place. And we, from the corporate side, we want to continue to contribute to making the world a better place. I thank you for listening. And of course, as I said, the application phase is here, officially opened here at this institute. Thank you.